Greetings, all players. Today we're going to continue talking about audio. This is going to be about like a part two. Last episode I told you how to scrape the uh, vanilla voice files to get your vendors working and talking, saying the lines that are already in the game. The problem with this on Xbox is you can't use Wwize or any other program that I've found to change a Wwize format for PC into Xbox. So what you have to do is you have to go to your sound folders that you pulled out data, sounds, voice. I'm on my ESM. All right, these are the voice files that I pulled out to mess around with. All right, I renamed my Xbox ones uh, just so I can keep track and keep them all in my folder. But what you want to do is you want to find a program that takes the PC WEM and turns it into a wave. And then after you have only waves in this folder so you don't get confused by what's what, or the game doesn't get confused by what's what, remove your PC file WEM out of this, and then you go to you need to start up CreationKit with process audio for Xbox One and process for audio Xbox 0, because you can only do one or the other. It won't do both. And this is in your custom INI uh, in the file above your data folder. So here's your data folder, here's your Starfield folder, and then here's your custom INI right there. And so yeah, you probably have all this set up when you watch the Wwize video and got that going. So this tutorial is definitely after you get Wwize all set up. Okay, so you got your waves in the proper folder with the proper file name and all that crap. So after that, you do just like you did. You go to audio and process local waves, and then that will give you, your Xbox WEMs, and it'll name them the right name and all that stuff. And then you can go ahead and pack your file with that. You're gonna with your textures, you're gonna want the BC1, and with your waves, you're gonna want to make sure you have your custom INI set up to generate the Xbox files and all that. And then you pack it up, and then it should all work after that. Um, so when you pack your Xbox files, it'll look like this. Data. So it says main underscore Xbox. Textures, like normal, but textures underscore Xbox. That's how that's set up. So these will have the BA ones in it, and then the mains will have the Xbox WEMs. And that's pretty much the only difference between Xbox and PC is those two freaky file types or whatever formats. So that's a lot of work, and somehow I'm working on how to use uh, this sound file audio data, select that, and try and get that to select voices. See, I don't know how to use this, and I don't think it works all that well. But if you could use this little window to pick out certain dialogue, then you can try and use that and see what happens. but I still have to do all the experiments. I've been looking in forums. I didn't realize the event had a whole bunch of different other stuff. But yeah, somehow you can. It says dialogue, but I haven't really been able to find the vendor dialogue in this big list. It doesn't really seem to be that long, and the filter for it doesn't work. Filter form, yeah, it's not working. So if anybody gets information on how to get this working, leave it in the comments below. Let me know so I can make a video on it and all that good stuff. So this was just a short video that was a follow-up on the last video that I made. If you guys like this content, let me know. I'll keep making more. If not, I'll just stop making this stuff. All right, have a good day. Bye.